Blarla.
Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Highrise. Welcome back to Peeping Towers, where we are largely done with the base game. Now we have an office tower and we have a residential tower. Still some HQs to go, which we'll get to at a later date. They're a little complex for us right now. But our focus is shifting to the third tower that is currently missing over here. And this is going to be our hotel and casino tower, which comes with the Las Vegas expansion pack. So that's what we're going to be getting into. Now, I've built hotels in this game before. So I'm aware that I'm going to want quite a lot of space before I actually get into the hotel rooms. So let's talk about this a little bit. So we're going to be popping on a second floor straight away because of the hotel lobby. It's going to be 2 floors, right? It's going to be 2 floors. I then know that I'm going to eventually, not straight away, but eventually we're going to want to put in a whole bunch of venue places, which I'm going to want near the ground floor. And these are too high as well. So they take up quite a lot of space. So we can have one lot here, but they're quite big, so you can't get too many on the floor. So something like this. And then probably some services. And then we'll be able to get into rooms. And so we'll build 3 floors so we can look at what those rooms will need. So here we go. I'm going to go with this. Now, something else is that we need to do a what is this called? What's this called? For housekeeping. Yeah, this lift here, a service elevator, right? And it says here that it's required by some services like hotel housekeeping in order to deliver large carts to various floors, but other service employees can use them as well. So we're going to need 2 lift shafts in here, which is pretty crazy. But we have to bear this in mind because this one, we can't see it, but it's a little bit bigger. I'm pretty sure the service lift takes up 4. What we'll do, we'll build a staircase over here because as you can see over here, we can't actually build one of these until we've placed a front desk. And I can't place that yet because a front desk, what is this here? This is the front desk. This is where the hotel guests check in to begin their stay. Or we can have the deluxe one. And I think I'd like the deluxe one. Right? And it's 2 stories big. And we might as well go for the deluxe one because we've got all the things. Do you know what I mean? We can totally do it. So, I want these floors to be built in. Let's fast forward through here. That would be great. Venues, casinos, marquees. It's going to be amazing, everybody. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So, what are you guys doing? Just go and do this one. Over here. Can you do this? Hey! Look at them just standing there. Please. Thank you. I might say, who's taking the initiative here? Please, don't worry about all this. Oh my god, they're insane. It's actually the worst. It's actually the worst. I know that I'm going to want some lobby space here because I just think it'll look nicer as they come into the building. Right, and we can do 2-story lobbies. Now that's not so nice. Let's pick one here. No, I'm not into it. No, that might be good higher up, but not here. No. No. Did we do this one? Is that the one I just start? No. Oh, it's not so bad. one's not so bad, although I do like the idea of, oh, some windows. I quite like, oh, except they're going to get trapped now, aren't they? What are they doing up here? Because look, that's the problem with this floor, right? Can you guys build these? It's actually getting really annoying. Move. Build what you can, no? Just standing there is crazy. I'll build a lift up there when we can have this floor. That's what's going to happen. And it's not going to happen any time sooner than that. Crazy peeplings. Come on. Build it. Build it. Thank you so much, Gamer. He's done one panel. Done one panel. It's really frustrating. So, shall I put in another staircase? Just put in staircase there. Will that help? In any way, shape or form? To stop your nonsense. I'd like him to move, otherwise he might get trapped when I put in this lobby stuff. Because of the it makes 2 floors into 1. You see? There he goes. That's quite nice. I like that. Something like this. I like this. It's a nice entranceway. Maybe we could put a fountain or something in here, and tall, nice sort of hanging lights and whatnot. Bits and bobs like that. I'd really like to get the lift in. They're making it really difficult. I'm going to have to guess, aren't I? So I think, if I remember correctly, the service lift is 4. Then I'm going to want to do electrical wiring. So, which would be 2. So I think it's going to be here. I think it's going to be there. So we will now build in this here. Ooh. Aircon. For the first time, we actually need to look at aircon. There's the service elevator. Let's have a look at this. It is full. Thank goodness. Now the service lift is 313 to build and has an upkeep cost of 38 a day. So we now need, yeah, as I say, we now need 2 lifts coming up here. And we also need to get the service boxes here, these coming in as well. And yeah, so we need to look at aircon units. A compressor needs to be placed in the first basement level of your building. So there's that. Vents are placed on the exterior of your building, which is why we've made space for things here. But it does say that first of all we have to build one of these compressors, and you can see here that these 2 we have. You must have a HVAC compressor. So we need to get this in first of all, and this is 350 a day. We're going to I need to I'd like to put it in here. So let's, do you know what? Let's join up this tunnel now that we're here, and we can bring this lift down, and these lifts need to come down as well. Everything's going to have to go up and down the building, so that everything is clear. So we'll get that in like this. What have we unlocked here? Build services required by your hotel guests. Housekeeping and stuff like that. Excellent. And I think we have also, tourism, to construct an office for a resort manager to unlock consultant upgrades on the tourism travel. That's fantastic. Let's have a look at this here. Tourism, here we go. Look at all the events things. Events, casino license, hotel management, improves the efficiency of your existing hotel room keepers and stuff. That's good to know. Glitz and glamour unlocks the placement of outdoor neon signage. I do want to put a neon sign out here. So, fantastic. Pretty pleased about that. And I would like to pop this here. Okay, so we've now bought this compressor, which brings in the main line in order to start getting this business around, which is fantastic. And what's nice is the compressor does give us 10 lines, so let's use them, or at least let's start. So that lift is broken already. I can't believe it. They need telephone, they need power, all the things you'd expect, I suppose. There they are. They are up and running. Check it out. Herbert, everybody. Herbert is manning stations. More cigarettes burning in ashtrays. People like to leave those lying around. It's a bit of a worry, quite honestly. How's the services doing over in these buildings? Are we happy with them? I think we are. I think we're pretty happy. Pretty happy. Excellent. So, let's sort out the lift situation for them, so that we can get these floors built in. We can also get the service lifts built up here. And let's bish bash bosh these out. Oops, as well. And let's decide where we're going to start. Because we have single occupancy hotel rooms. These are the ones. We have double occupancy hotel rooms. We have junior hotel suites. And we have large hotel suites. Exciting stuff. Yeah, exciting stuff. Let's have a look. So if we were going to put in a small single occupancy one, we can do a single hotel room, or we can do a deluxe single hotel room, which is pretty nice. Needs aircon, as we can see, whereas this little single room doesn't need much at all, actually, to get started. Perfect for a traveller just passing through. Doesn't need much at all. The double hotel room requires aircon and luggage services. They do. And then we've got the deluxe rooms here, which need a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this cable television as well. Luggage, hotel spa, all kinds of things. So I actually think I'm looking forward to doing these rooms, but let's try and bring in a little extra box. What am I saying? We're going to do something a little bit unusual for me. I think we're going to go straight in for some double occupancy, and then we'll do some singles later. So we're going to pop, actually not this floor, pop a load along here of these. I think we're going to do 3 floors and just see how this goes, because we've got we need to do quite well here, because we need to bear in mind we've got this hotel management screen that comes with Las Vegas, and you can inspect your hotel business in detail and fine-tune its performance. So we get reviews coming in of how people, how their stay has been. We can also see if the rooms are clean, and you know, how occupied our rooms are in the evening. We've got all the different room types here. You know, it's there's lots of detail here. It's pretty cool. It's I think so. I think it's pretty cool. So so we're going to just get some slightly nice bigger rooms in first, and then we'll do a bunch of single ones. I mean, ultimately, these take less services to run, sort of power on that, because there'll be less rooms. When I do single rooms, you'll be able to cram so many in here. You know. How is the power situation? Yeah, so we really do need to consider power, really, at the moment. It is a thing that is occurring. And I think do you know what as well? We can do a whole bunch of restaurants in the basement here. Yes, we can. Oh, and something else we should do is check to see if we've got a contract that we can take out. So I'm thinking we're going to have a whole bunch of restaurants here. But then I might actually start moving all the power stuff over to here. So, you know, because power, we're going to need a lot of power. And then we can leave the other bits over here. But I think we should pull the power out. I think that'll be nice. And yeah, we might start moving some of these restaurants into here. Like this large restaurant, because I don't want this here, you know, I just don't want this stuff here. So maybe we can just smash a bunch down here and see how it goes. So let's do this. Get all this down here. Yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we know that we're going to want to put these ones in. And we can see here as well that, yeah, we're going to need to expand the water services. Luggage services. So if we come into here and go to the hotel one. Let's have a look here. Luggage. 88 a day. Guests drop off their luggage here and then it gets delivered to their room. So I'm probably just going to stick one of these here. I'm going to pop one of those there. Excellent. Look at that. Ah, that's so nice. I like all the keys back here as well. I like it. I like it. I like it. Shall we have a look? Also for... God, we could probably do that fast food one. Small food court stalls are well and good for the work-a-day crowd. They do little to attract visitors from other parts of town. The Department of Planning and Development would like to see more people visit this area and spend their money here. Assist them with a variety of different medium restaurants. Surely we've done that one. Yeah. Okay, surely we've done that one. Right. So I'm hoping that we have something... Ooh. What are we doing? The double room. Start the starting small option for building, yeah. But we have this one here. Whether it's a business traveller seeking some room to spread out a bit, or a family seeking that extra bed, double rooms could prove a lucrative addition to your hotel. And that's what we're doing, right? If I've remembered what I'm doing. Yeah. Good. So I think this is what we'll go for here. This is what we'll do, because I've decided to go at it a little backwards. You know, it's fine. How are we going over here? If I want to bring a bunch of restaurants over here, we are going to need to do this, and just for good measure we'll put these in just so that they're there and we know that we're happy with them, because they're definitely going to need them. And then we can clear out all this mess that we've got going on. And you know what we might even do, because these get so busy, we might even do a bunch of those broom closets to try and just keep up on the grime a little bit in these areas. I think that might be pretty nice. So I think I might leave some room for that here. Yeah. And I might even put some stairs in. Let's see. Let's move this, I think, to here. I'm going to do that. You know? I think we'll do that. Yeah. I'm happy with that for now, I think. See how they fare down there, I think. We'll see how they fare. Ooh, recycling. This hasn't been emptied. Why? I don't know. They're possibly very busy. They're possibly very busy indeed. So, I tell you what as well. moving the large maintenance office over to here. So we have a maintenance office in each building. I think would be pretty nice. Means though that these guys are going to go again and be renamed. Was it these guys that we moved? I think it was these guys that we moved. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, that starts occurring. Anyway, what else are we doing here? So we've got the luggage services now. Let's get the lines in. So we know that we're going to need electricity for these rooms. And I think that said water. Yeah. Water. I kind of want to upgrade, I think, the electricity. That's gone too far. I don't think we're going to get very far. We need to check over the water. And then we also need air conditioning. Now, we're having a heat wave right now in the UK. And that sounded very nice. I'd like some aircon right about now. Look at these. These aren't going terribly well, are they? What is happening here? Why aren't you emptying all the rubbish? Why aren't they emptying the rubbish, guys? Why aren't they emptying the rubbish? Are they too busy? Possibly. They don't... Who is it that empties the rubbish, actually? Who is it that empties the rubbish? I don't know. I don't know. Who empties the bins? Who's letting the side down right about now? It doesn't say. Well, let me know, guys. So that I can try and make this more efficient. What will help me get that done? So who have we got in here? We can see they're all back. So this is I'm going to write these names down because we're going to destroy it again. So in here we have Zanderkin. Excellent. And we have Blarla cushion, which is blueberry cake. And we have Ghana. Excellent. I'm keen to move it, so that's what we're going to do. Actually, I think I can just... look at all these renovation projects. I think I can... Oh, no, I can't. Have I just lost those renovations? Oh, no, because they'll do it, right? They'll do it. Oh, my goodness. Right. Large maintenance office. Actually, I think I'm just going to stick here. I think I'm just going to stick it there. Going to stick it there. Yeah. Good. And we're going to spend... ooh, what's this? We could do some more handyman services. Handyman. This is office. Here. Handyman services for basic household maintenance. There you go. Excellent. Get another one of those in. Do they empty the bins? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. How are other services doing? Alright, I think. Pretty okay. So I'd like to move electricity over to here. Because we're getting close here. And hotel rooms are quite numerous. So this is going to start going up pretty quickly. So giving power, I think, a good old space to grow will be nice. And at the moment, if we pause this, we can see we've got 4 of these and a medium. So let's come into here. So we're going to spend a bit of money here because we are going to build... Actually, we could probably use some of this infrastructure. Electrical and water construction daily costs are reduced by 50%. Is that just the cabling, or will this include... Costs 20,000 buzz. I don't know if I want to spend that, quite honestly. Yeah, do you know what? I mean, we've got so much money, but I don't want to spend that. Right, okay, so we're going to replace these 4 that we have over here across here like this. There they are. I think I'm going to put in an additional one to replace this. And then we are just going to demolish these like so. Okay, I think everything else should work fine. I don't think we would have broken any cables. Do it. And now we've got a good surplus. Good surplus in power. So how's the water doing? If we're going to be putting a bunch of water in. Let's bulldoze this. And we're going to put in a big boy over here. And we need to hook it up. There we go. So what is this now? This is much better. Absolutely much better. They don't need this. Telephones are good. Televisions. They don't need televisions, these guys. So not going to worry about that too much. Maybe they benefit from actually having a recycling thing over here, although that is actually starting to look pretty full. Should we put in another one? But yeah, it could be that having an area over here for it and over here may need to become a thing. That we do. Okay. Excellent. So where are we? So the aircon units, now we are going to massively exceed the 10 lines, so we are going to want to put in additional. And this means we need to look at this, which adds 20 lines. 612. It will do it, but only just about. Because if we put in this, I think we might just go big, you know, go big or go home. This one here does 50 connections for 950 a day. And as you can see, I have prepped a whole place for it right here. See this? So I'm just going to put it straight in there. I'm just going to put it straight in there. And we are going to get it all hooked up. I've got some hookup issues here. Let's add this to the line. Do you know what we're also going to do? I don't know if we'll ever need aircon this way. No, we will actually, because of some very posh buildings we're going to build up there, yeah, so might as well get that in. Right, so now, yeah, we've got a good amount. We've got a good amount now. And we've put the lines in, right? Yes, we have. Okay, all right. So let's have a look here. I think we are good to go. Our first hotel rooms. I'm so excited. So here we go. Let's double hotel rooms. Let's do this, baby. I really enjoy the hotel. I enjoy watching the guests come in and use the room, and then I enjoy watching housekeeping go and clean them up. Although what's interesting is that this doesn't say anything about needing housekeeping. And I feel like we need... Surely we must need housekeeping. Let's just pause a minute. I feel like I need housekeeping. So let's just... Small housekeeping. Cleans hotel rooms. Has for workers. Requires special wide surface elevators that can lift household the housekeeping carts. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I need these. You know? Otherwise, the hotels will get used once. And then people will come and stay in the hotel and they'll be like, well, that wasn't very nice, you know? The hotel room was filthy. I think I'll just pop it in. Gotta pop it in because I think I need it. Large housekeeping, hotel management. Oh, I might look into that. I wonder how big the large housekeeping rooms are, because I might leave enough space to upgrade to them later. So this is going to need power. I would assume also water. Right? I would assume also water. So look, we've got some double hotel rooms. Look at this. Look, we've even got an aircon unit there. Oh, right. Okay, yes. Definitely needs water. So let's get that in. That's it. There we go. So, here's our house cleaning crew. You can see here, look, they empty the bins and they've got clean towels and toilet rolls and stuff where they wash all the bedding. I like as well that just sounds like he's peeing in the sink. I I like that the bedding here matches the colour of the bedding in the hotel rooms. I think that's really nice. And then we've got a bit of variety as well. So these are all double standard rooms, you know. We could hear, we could actually hear them. So look, there must be a room behind here, because I swear I just heard them running a bath or something. Great. So we can't see the whole space, which makes sense, right? So we've got a bunch of hotel rooms, and you can see here that we have satisfied our double standard hotel rooms, 18 out of 15. But it says have an occupancy rate of 85% in your standard rooms, and currently our occupancy rate is 0. Nobody has booked a room with us. It's probably because it was all being made. So we'll give it time. I'm sure it's all fine. I'm sure we don't need to panic or anything like that at all. I'm sure it'll be fine. However, our handyman services have become starting to get overrun again. I think what I'll do is I will handyman services. We'll pop some over here. That's what we'll do. We'll pop some over here. Excellent. Just to satisfy that. Our occupancy rate is 28%. That's great. Yeah, so they are a bit annoyed about this but we did build a second one. So, you know, suck it up, I guess. So over here, if we come into here, look, double rooms. So we can see that we have 18 currently available. This lets us toggle how much things cost. And we have a 28% occupancy. So 5 rooms have been booked over here. Open a report about your hotel's performance. Ooh, okay. And also, you can see the reviews. This is great, right? So we can make sure, you know, so if we get complaints or whatever after they've stayed here, we can find out exactly what they're about and try and get them satisfied, right? Which I think sounds pretty great. Something else that we need to do is rename our maintenance workers that we've popped back in down here. So we're going to need them to return. That's something that needs to happen. We need them to come back. Pretty great. Will you come back, please? Please come back. No? Yes? Maybe? Allow them to come back. It'd be nice to get them named again now so we know exactly who we've got here. It's a little bit annoying. Don't know where they've gone. They're very busy. Congratulations, your first hotel guest has just checked in. There he is. You're well on your way towards making a world-class hotelier. Just make sure to check your guest reviews often. I will. So here he is. Our very first hotel guest is Francis. Why do I feel like someone is watching me? And I think he checked into one over here, didn't he? So there he is. Our first hotel guest has indeed arrived. Here comes some more. Look. She's reading newspapers. Norma. Excellent. Welcome, Norma. Welcome, Richard. Look at these two. Joe, Mary, welcome. Sounds like, again, they might be running a bath or something. This is fantastic. I'm so pleased. Oh, look, and they're bringing the luggage. Did you see that? The luggage was brought to their room. I'm excited. We got a couple of luggage handlers over here. Look at these people. Just like whizzing by. They still must be busy renovating. I'm so pleased. I'm sure pleased. Look at the luggage guy. Look at the luggage guy. Renovation costs have just gone out, which means they're probably going to remain being busy. We might have to rename them tomorrow, and also check out our hotel reviews tomorrow.
Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more schizwa.